Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's tidy. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's forced to go back. Thuram. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Pelé, played out to the right. Cafu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good strength, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Lahm. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Sensational from Bellingham! About as smooth as it gets! He gave it plenty and some, trashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vieira tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Pelé, steaming on goalwards. Vieira with the slide tackle there. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And this is Pelé. Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Lahm, an instinctive delivery. Close deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Changement pour la France. Le
Corner number 2 then.
À sa place, le numéro 32, Abiati.
He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Climbs up big! Sticks it away! A goal at a really telling moment. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pull it, it's Ibrahimovic! And he's really put himself on the line here. Mohamed Salah falls short.
3 minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pelé. Well seen, saw that coming. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Spain get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Gullit gets into a good position. Shoots! It's there! the two-goal cushion. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Good ball, good take. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Bellingham. Cafu. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Cruyff. Pelé. Gullit. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And here's Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. Quality ball. That's a sharp pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might...
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. Lahm at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gullit looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
So, third corner of the game.
Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 9. Luis Suarez. Le numéro 18.
Punched
Le
away.
numéro 22. À leur place, Le numéro 27.
France are looking to go forward now.
Le numéro 10. Le numéro 20.
Oh, that's a cracking
Attention,
ball. Too
changement.
quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernes. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Can he get onto this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing is crisp and sharp. Could move up a
Il y
gear
aura 2
here.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Bellingham. 2 minutes to be added on. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Bale. Seedorf. Vieira kept to... So that's it. It is all over. Spain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works. It's still valid.
Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Vieira. He's being urged to shoot. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Cross from Cafu. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's Salah. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. And he's intervened well there. Drilled it. There's the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gullit goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Gullit demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi! And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ball looks a good one. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, Waters shoots! Oh, taken with style! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Swept in. Messi. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Gullit. And they can counter here. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And it's Lahm, looking to play him in. Cruyff gets flagged offside. Now it's Gullit. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Pelé. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Suarez. Nesta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That pass has been well intercepted. Great vision. Somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé. Can he get on the end of this? And he's heaved it away. And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Tries to pass it through. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's an imaginative pass. It's Luis Suarez! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
France take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Bellingham. Now it's Gullit. Gullit. Gullit looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bellingham has got himself a free kick.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Cruyff has given away a free kick. Now it's Gullit. And it's Thuram. And this is Luis Suarez. In by Gullit. Terrific header! Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception. Cafu. Now, can they get him away? And it's Salah. Vieira, who's set up one goal so far. Salah plays it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Cafu. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nesta cuts it out. Messi threads one in. And he's cut it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham. Cruyff ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 5, le numéro 22, le numéro 18, le numéro 99, Ibrahimovic, le numéro 9, Luis Suarez. Alors
Mateus.
Le numéro 6.
Quietly revving up.
Le numéro 20.
Well, facing up to his adversary,
27.
this is a formidable matchup.
Bale.
And this is
Changement
Bale.
en cours.
Now it's McTominay. And he's gone backward here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is ended up in no man's land. Pinches it off him. Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
France do have a chance to counter here. Ambitious ball here. Nesta. To Lahm. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Chers spectateurs,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Real chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Hullet. He's played it back. Oh, good take in a good area. Incoming delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Now it's Pelé. Driving through the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Hullet with a real chance here.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got away, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé, Cruyff, he's being urged to shoot. That's going up front in a hurry. Leicester cuts it out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Schmeichel gets it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Pelé. And that is expertly dealt with.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's gone for a throw-in. Cruyff. And it's Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he was quick to react. Cruyff. Thuram. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Driving forward. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Hullet dominates aerially so often. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
And the finish! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vieira attempts a clearance. Spain are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cross to the back post. He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played out to the left flank. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Pull it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Gives it back. And here's Suarez. And this is Mohamed Salah. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And he's intervened well there. Pull it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's well spotted. Chance here to counter. Cruyff. Good, strong midfield running here. And this is Cruyff. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Vieira. Pullet, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a searching pass. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Messi. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts, and he has been fouled there. Bellingham gets good distance on it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pullet. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, shooting chance! And he's taking no chances there.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9, Luis Suarez. Le numéro 22, le numéro 18, le numéro 5. Alors
The referee has given a
le
corner.
numéro 11, Bale. Le numéro
Corner
10,
number 2 then.
le numéro 20, Le numéro 6. Changement en cours.
That's not going far. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Vieira receives it in a wide position. And he can clear it away. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when...
Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 99.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Pour le remplacer,
So we have a breakthrough.
le numéro 27.
Now how will things
Attention,
develop from here?
Changement.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thuram did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. McTominay tries to play it through. Now it's Pelé. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Bale. Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Now it's Pelé. Rafael Leao. Bale. There's the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's nice. And this is Bale. Caught offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lahm, a probing pass, and this is Ronaldo, turns and goes back, and this is it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright, and it's hoisted clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand is there to clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Thuram gets it clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the number on the board is 3. Look at the space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can clear their lines. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown...
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And he's being shifted off it.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
And it's Vieira. Cruyff. He's well positioned here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Thuram. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither side yet able to find the net. Ambitious ball here. It's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Oh, crack. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
He's had it taken off him. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Pelé. Can he get it through? Cafu. Oh, good take in a good area. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Punched away. That's a throw. Vieira. Pull it. Bellingham. And it's Thuram. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Overhit and out of play. Half an hour played now. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bellingham with the clearance. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And this is Hullet. Hullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Vieira. And it's Salah. That looks a cracking ball. Hullet. Ball driven forward. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Bellingham. Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. And he thumps it clear. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Spain have their second corner now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pelé. Some good work on the right flank here. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That was not gone well. Nesta. Pull it. And here's Ibrahimovic. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. Good-looking ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's in on goal. Pull it. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And they're on him in a flash. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieira. Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Vieira. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pelé. Driving on and making good progress. Lahm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. They get a throw in.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9, Luis Suarez. Le numéro 22, le numéro 99, Ibrahimovic. Le numéro 18,
Over to the left.
le numéro 5.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Bale.
That's good
Le
defensive
numéro 10.
concentration.
Le numéro 7,
Bale.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's
Le
Bale.
numéro 20.
Can
Le
he
numéro
spark a
6.
counter here?
Attention, changement.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, super find. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Haaland. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for the run. It's played through for him.
Spain really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? And this is Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's McTominay.
Pelé.
Oh, no joy this time.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
McTominay. Van Dijk cuts it out, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Araujo. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Hoeneß. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a sharp pass. Looking to play him in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication.
Temps additionnel.
Into stoppage
1
time,
minute.
and it is still goalless. And it's Lahm. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 44.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Le numéro 15. Changement.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, that pass isn't the best. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Now it's Eto'o. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And smartly reclaimed.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bale. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's picked out the run. It is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Lahm going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's a mighty effort! In he goes again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time. There are plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here.
Ainsi que d'autres objets souvenirs.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different?
Rafael Leao. Now it's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence.
Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Saliba getting this one clear. France are looking to go forward now. And here's Eto'o. Rafael Leao with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Thuram.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's intervened well there. Ernest knocks it into space.
Bale showing good feet.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Pele plays it short.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's tidy.
No way through, so back it comes.
And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! Finally, finally, finally!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should...
Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And he's decided to go for it. Oh, nearly.
And we're done.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. France have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Gullit, and it's Cruyff.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Ferdinand. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Spain looking to pass their way through. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. France are looking to go forward now. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Spain finding their passes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Ibrahimovic. Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now he's off and running. Stood up well to him there. And it's Bellingham. And the counter is on. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. And that is expertly dealt with. Saliba makes the interception. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Looking to play him in. And he's being shifted off it. Ball is over the line. Cafu. That's very neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So much time and space here. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Thuram goes back to front. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. Now it's Gullit. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, sweet feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gullit looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Hangs in a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle, and this is Cruyff. And a chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Hullet. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Hullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Pelé. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vieira. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. We are into stoppage time. That has been cut short. Messi. Now it's Pelé. Pinches it off him. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Spain can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he stands tall, impenetrable. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Decent chance! Brilliant from Pelé! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 99.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Le numéro 7.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Le numéro 10.
Pelé.
Le numéro
He's
11.
found a way through.
Le
And the
numéro
shot!
14. Le numéro 20.
And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Saliba, long ball looking to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Messi. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! Ronaldo is firing after that one. Pele looking to add to his goal. Cruyff. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Pele. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance, surely! Cleared without complication. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. And here's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pele. Araujo. The message is clear. None shall pass. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's neat. And the shot's on here. Now, can he find a finish? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Pele. That pass just didn't quite work. Schmeichel is there to clear. And that's it.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les propriétaires des voitures en stationnement sur la bretelle d'accès au stade sont priés de les déplacer immédiatement.